Righto. God save the Queen and her tax avoidance scheme. That's a current affairs piece from my seminal body of work. Quite pleased with it so far. God save Prince Andrew, sex tourist. That doesn't rhyme. There's got certain dignity to it. Got to have my bowl, got to have cereal. I can't claim credit for that one. It's fucking good, isn't it? A lyricist. Have you noticed Brighton ambulances going all the time, all day, every day? Because my ear is damaged, so it really annoys me. And I've just realised why it's happening. They're going around picking up all the vegans that have run out of energy. Is that controversial? This is a dream I had. It was Greta Thunberg. By the way, I'm using these notes because I can't remember anything. It was Greta Thunberg in full rubber whipping all the world leaders. They were tied up naked on the floor. And with every stroke she was shouting, "How dare you! How dare you! I should be in school!" Thank heavens the season of refined palm oil-based product worship is over. Now we can all throw our Greta Thunberg coal-powered oil refinery toys into landfill and get back to being nice people. This morning, a ghost came out of my tea and ate my spoon. Who do you turn to when something like that happens? You can't dial 111, they just think you're joking. I just had laser surgery on my third eye. Something went wrong. Now I can see out of my bum. I was recently looking at a web article about Jeremy Corbyn, and then shortly after I got a pop-up promoting flashing LED vibrating butt plugs made from courgettes. That's the power of the cookie. Or is it algorithm? I don't know. Last night my head opened up and a load of balloons flew out, and inside there was a monkey playing an organ. Again, who do I turn to? I just found out I'm allergic to sellotape and dolphins. Again, there's no help for people like me. There are 3 states of matter: solid, liquid and jelly. Don't believe what you're taught in school. The CERN particle accelerator is a giant sex toy designed for God. Jerry Sadowitz is a friend of my family, and he told me that Frankie Boyle sent out scouts to steal people's material, and I saw this joke on one of his shows. Prince Andrew did not kill himself. Sorry, I think I was getting a bit ahead of things there. But we can hope so. Sinister man. You know you're fucked when you start helping out at the church jumble sale. It's true, isn't it? I'm very suspicious of happy people. Please can you call the job centre for me and tell them that I'm going to be late to sign on because Bergerac is on. Have you ever tried to get a refund out of a hippie? Because that's where the peace and love ends, isn't it? You can't prove they didn't manage to balance your chakras, can you? My sister was explaining to my niece that she came out of her tummy, and my niece replied, "No, I didn't. I came out of your arsehole." Now, I have a friend who told me a story where she went on a pilgrimage to Ayers Rock, and she was rather disappointed to find that the rock wasn't smooth. It was kind of got lots of craters and pock marks all over it, so she found herself quite judgmental of the rock. But then she said she had a wank on the rock and everything was okay. That is a true story.
Oh, right.
Now, are male feminists creepy? What's their real motive? The movement of the US Embassy to Jerusalem is black magic. Fact. That's what I think it is anyway. The Israeli government is hiding the Loch Ness Monster. Why is this stuff not in the mainstream news? This has all been approved by the Bilderberg Group, by the way. This is a quote from my dad. I'm glad I'm 72. I can't take much more of this shit. This country is ungovernable. Everyone does what they like, and the Houses of Parliament is a lunatic asylum. You're being held in a queue and will be answered shortly. My nephew revealed the facts of life to us recently, or explained his version of them. The little Willy goes into the vagina and says, I'm going to make a stupid fucking baby. And 9 months later a little shit pops out. Never trust a man that wears brown underpants. On the ringing of the pancake bell at St George's Church, both children and adults head for Twisted Hill, where they lie on the ground and listen for the bubbling of the witch's cauldron and the frying of her pancakes. It doesn't seem to matter how many sandwiches I eat, I don't seem to be able to become gluten intolerant. It's not fair, is it? If it wobbles, it's a distraction. The brain is in the body is in the mind. The universe is projected out from the mind into the void, and that is where we all meet. The editing program is so good that we think we are interacting with other organisms in an earthly environment. That's not funny. The new thing to be seen doing on Brick Lane, apparently, is drinking hot Tizer from a golden teacup. But you have to have a 6-inch ginger beard and wear a green checkered shirt, otherwise you just look stupid. Yesterday I ate a sausage and my head disappeared. I was wearing a navy blue duffel coat and there was a big hole where my head should be. An empty space. A black hole. I had no head. But I had a large set of teeth made of orange peel. My teeth were moving but no sound was coming out. Is this normal? Right, okay, this is the main thing I've come here for tonight, to share with you the Emerald Octopus 7-stage guide to life. Okay, you're going to need to know this, see what stage you're at and where you're going. Okay, so stage 1, by magic, your soul is born as a soft, helpless, innocent thinking organism, and pureed organic matter is stuffed daily into a hole in your head with a bright plastic spoon. Do you remember that? Stage 2, you learn how to survive as a small person while having your sandwiches stolen by the school thickie. Here at school you have the bestowed magic slowly and methodically educated out of your body, mind and soul. Stage 3, with what's left of the magic and wonder, you make glorious plans for your life with a sense of enthusiasm, optimism and expectation. Stage 4, you go out into the world and get 7 shades of shit kicked out of you and experience the soul-destroying disappointment when things don't go as you'd planned. Stage 5, you make new, less ambitious, slightly bitter plans amid the debris, denial, disillusionment and injustice of it all. I see some scared faces in the audience. Is this too real? You can all relate to it, can't you? Because this is exactly what happens to everyone. Stage 6. You fail at every endeavour and evolve a dark, sarcastic sense of humour to hide your devastation and help stave off insanity and the possibility of being sectioned. Is that where we're all at? Judging by the looks on your faces, yes. Okay, final stage, stage 7. You've got 3 choices. 1, comfortably numb. 2, mental home. 3, join the church. Where the third choice is actually a combination of the first 2. Righto, nearly done. Just to finish up. I've never known anyone or even heard of anyone who is pro-political correctness. No one. So, if everyone is against it and thinks it's a load of shit, why on earth does it ever even happen? Who is behind it? Find that, and there, maybe, we find the root channel to the dark force that's been shitting everything up for the last 2,000 years. And when I die, I want my coffin to be lined with birthday cake, and I want green solar-powered crystal torches set into my eyes, which play the 1970s Doctor Who theme tune, so they light up when I'm dug up in 1,000 years, and archaeologists will shit themselves. And I'll finish with a quote from Winston Churchill, which you've probably never heard before. Everybody thinks they're so special, but the truth is, we're all cunts.